and welcome to Life Strange True Colors. I know, I switched it up again. I know, I got a bunch of games I still need to finish, but this game just came out and I have to. I want to play it. Um, but if this is anything like how the other Life is Strange is, this is just going to be one chapter for right now until like 3 months later they release the next part of the chapter. So it still works out. It'll be fine. um, and if it's going to be like any of the other ones, they're going to be emotional. I did not play Before the Storm. I do have it. I haven't played it yet. I played the first Life is Strange. Loved it. It made me ugly cry in the end, and that was before I started streaming. So it would have been nice if I'd started back then, because that reaction was priceless. Because I was ugly crying, like, and I was on chat, and it was just like my friend was like, "That's some depressing ass music." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And he's just sitting there playing the game, his game or wherever he's at, and I'm just watching the scene, and I'm just like, he's like, "You crying?" I'm like, "Yeah." It hurts my soul. It was beautiful. Well, not beautiful. It was really depressing. Either ending was depressing. Doesn't matter which one you choose. It's depressing. But whatever. So, let's see. Let's get into this. I know the camera angle is weird. I know, but it's, I don't know. I could probably like put a box under my laptop or something, kind of raise it up. But until like Elgato decides to come out with an update so the camera that I bought can actually function properly with the program, I'm kind of stuck with this one. Excuse me, but I'll try to like raise it up or something so it's not such a weird angle, because it makes my neck look like super long and I hate it. But it's, I can't do anything about it. But okay, all right. And I'm gonna turn off copyrighted music. I don't want to get a strike. I already got a strike for Monster Hunter. Whenever that Monster Hunter World, whenever it came out, I got a copyright strike on the very first video, and I was in like I don't know, it's the very beginning of the game, so I, I don't understand. We should get a pass. There should be a pass for video game audio. There should be a pass for that, because it's the game. You see the game. You see it. They see that's from the game. Like, no one's claiming it as theirs. There should be a pass for it. Oh, I'm not here. I'm like, why can't I hear anything? I didn't put my headphones on. Sorry, I was just like moving my face out of the way. I was like, I want that thumbnail. I want it. Press the button. Yes, of course. Can't say no. I want to play your game. The game features accessibility options to customize each player's experience. Would you like to adjust these settings before proceeding? The game features accessibility options to customize. What you mean? Font style. Just leave on default. Longer choice timer. Enable this lengthen the amount of time you have to make dialogue choices per time. I don't remember doing that for Life is Strange, but I also don't remember that being a choice. So how long do I get? Like standard time? What's this? If this setting is enabled, a prompt will appear before gameplay events that may require quick reflexes, giving you the option to skip that event. Nah. It's like shit, nah. We're gonna do this. Nope. It's gonna be the stretch just like the first one, because man, jog controls. Choose between holding or tapping a button in order to activate jogging. Power controls. Choose between holding or tapping a button. Okay. Color filter. Select assist. Select this setting to customize a filter that will make certain colors more distinguishable from others. Brightness warning. A prompt will appear before intense visual experience takes place, giving you the option to adjust the game's brightness before you see it. I mean, you should actually be able to adjust it now. I mean, this game, they're very considerate. Than this one, I like that. They're being very considerate. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Buy Steph's story? What? Hold up. I have to buy someone else's story? It's not part of this? Like, what you mean? What you mean? You know? Since I leaned back. Audio. Master volume, music volume, voiceover volume, sound effects. Okay. Gameplay. Inverted, controller vibration, major, choice prompt, controller sensitivity. Speaker name, subtitle size, letterboxing, in-game text, interaction. Well, I guess there isn't a setting for that. Because I know the other Life is Strange 2, it had, I think Life is Strange 2 and the one with the boy with the powers, that was Captain something. I think in those two games it had a setting where you can turn off copyrighted music. But I don't see a setting, so let's go ahead and begin.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town. Abe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
All right. Love it, love it. Look at this. Meet you at the bridge, huh? Well, guess it's back this way. What's the run button? Because well, this must be the bridge then. This is that one.
I'm a phoenix in the water, a fish that's learned to fly. And I've always been a daughter, but feathers are meant for the sky. So I'm wishing, wishing further, for the excitement to arrive. It's just I'd rather be causing the chaos than laying at the sharp end of this night. With every small disaster, I'll let the water still take me away to someplace real. 'Cause they say home is where your heart is settled. Stone is where you go when you're alone. Is where you go to rest your bones. And it's not just where you lay your head, it's not just where you make your bed. As long as we're together, does it matter where we go? So when I'm ready to be bolder and my cuts have healed with time, comfort will rest on my shoulder. Now bury my future behind. I'll always keep you with me. You'll be always on my mind. But there's a shining in the shadows, and I'll never know unless I try. With every small disaster, I'll let the water still take me away to someplace real.
Alex!
'Cause they say
Holy shit. That's really him.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
Ah, give me a hug.
Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
I mean, yeah, I'd be nervous, but I mean, as long as I'm with you, it's all like I'm not by myself.
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here. She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
It's nice.
Come on.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I saved too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
I'm not clever, and I have a bad habit of just blurting out honesty. Like, yeah, I suck at this. And everyone, and my mom, like when I tell people you gotta hype yourself up and all that stuff, I'd be like, I suck at this. I've never done that.
I would be honest. It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
First of all, what did you do?
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
There's not a choice for both, you know, because you're asking the wrong one, because I've never been one for flowers in general until like a few years ago. I fell in love with blue roses. You said sunflowers are her favorite, but then Lily of the Valley said I'm sorry. So go with that one. But I would say both.
Go with the white bouquet. If you're trying to say sorry.
That I am, and that I will.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Getting there.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we leave.
Oh, you said Sunflower? I was like, yeah, she loves him, but I'm like, that's why I was wishing there was like a choice for both, because it'd be better if you can mix them both together, like, you know, a nice pretty bouquet. You know, you got the sunflowers and you got the smaller ones saying, hey, I still care about you. Here's your favorite ones, but I'm also very sorry. Yeah, yeah. And I was cracking up earlier when she was on the bridge because I'm thinking that was a whole cut scene, and it said in the bottom right corner to go ahead and end that. That's why I started laughing. I was like, oh, I'm just sitting here waiting for like the scene to continue to the next part of the story, and it was, yeah. My bad. All right, let's look at things. And what, like the vibrations that they send to this controller is so aggressive, so aggressive.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
A, B, X, or Y to interact. It's so aggressive.
How to Kill Everything You Touch. A Flower Book by Alex Chen.
Shoot, my mom's doing the whole gardening thing too. And my friend in North Carolina, she's doing the gardening thing too. My mom's trying to do hydroponics though in her greenhouse. She's trying to be fancy over here. Fancy. So I'm like, where's the selection of fairies? I mean, did you not see the Tinkerbell movies? Okay. There's variety now. Variety.
Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a shame.
Yeah, that's a unique card to look for. You're gonna have to go to the mall. You're gonna have to go to the Danville Mall, right? Go to the Danville Mall and look at their cards because they have unique cards. Because they had a greeting card for a spilled cheese dog with mustard. So you go to that one. I'm pretty sure you'll find something just like that.
You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Pretty much. If you don't know Danville, Phineas and Ferb.
This gnome has been places.
Been places and seen some things.
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
No problem.
Oh dang, you don't like dad jokes? You don't like the jokes? I thought they were funny. It's okay, I feel you. I'm stressed out too.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
No, let's be serious for a minute. Like, the tiny house movement is like taking off, and I don't want to be in a tiny house. You already looked at the flowers.
I hope Charlotte likes the lilies. Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
The thing is, though, you might never really be ready, but go ahead and take that leap.
Hopefully, my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, so how do I talk to her
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
then? No, you're not supposed to. What am I supposed to? I'm supposed to give her advice, okay? But it's not giving me an icon to talk to her.
Hopefully, my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
Am I missing something? Because clearly I'm supposed to talk to her.
Once I'm done looking around, we can head out.
I gotta look around some more. But I've already clicked on everything. Maybe I just walk out the door.
Ready?
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Like, I figured I was supposed to give her advice. But it didn't give me an icon. It didn't give me an icon to do so.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
Wow. Good to know.
Automated blasting to take notice. Sirens will sound prior to detonation in areas within blast radius.
Well, here we are.
The weed shop. The weed shop.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. And Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet. Gabe Chen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
The firing or the power to be. Man, if I could disappear. I mean, one, I could be left alone and do petty things. But I don't know. I'm more of like, I don't know. If we're talking elements, I'd prefer water. But
I'd rather shoot fire from my hand. Burn all my enemies to a crisp.
What if you're high-fiving a friend and the fire ring goes off? Risky. If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
I'd love to see it.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
I mean, you're not my child. But I will tell you, hey, you should probably tell your mom and you be careful, but it's none of my business because you're not my child. But you be careful though, because, you know.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
What up, Tornado? Can I just mention how beautiful, like, this whole town is? Like, the scenery is beautiful. I mean, they got a lot of pollen going on, but it's beautiful. So I'm just supposed to wander around, keep myself busy while you patch things up with your girlfriend. I would be so uncomfortable.
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record. No way. Oh,
Unicorn Sandwich or Zombie Parade? Let's do Zombie Parade. So basically, this game is back on kind of like the mystery side, I believe. Just like the first Life is Strange, and the main character has like this ability. For her, she has the ability to kind of like see aura and their thoughts behind what's causing them to feel a certain way. And it's one of those games where you make choices and it changes like the relationships between characters and how the story progresses while we're trying to figure out some mystery. I don't remember what like the mystery that we're trying to solve exactly in this one, because I haven't seen the trailer in like forever since the very first one. But I'm gonna choose Zombie Parade just because I like the title. But I also like Unicorn Sandwich. But Zombie Parade seems more hardcore, and I need like more hardcore in my life right now. And maybe we just made a friend. Because it sounds like a threesome.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
It's the way she said some chick for me. You agree with
Sorry,
Tornado?
the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
that's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
I mean, it's nice so far. I think it's really pretty.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's a cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's
different.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
So, you're a...
Colorado State Park Ranger.
It's all coming into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
Man, I am not trying to be accused of stealing from folks. World's okayest boyfriend. Gah. You were right. You were right, Ree Lilies. Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you. So I was right to choose Lilies. I won't get used to hearing it. It's like, I mean, I guess, you know, could have chose the unicorn sandwich. I just felt like the title would have been more hardcore. You know, and that's just what I wanted to hear, I guess. By the way, I invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec. What? Is that a website? Cool, thanks. Ah, it's like the app that I have, like it's Nextdoor or whatever. It's like that. Kind of looks like it.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere.
I really didn't see like an icon for the other girl talking about giving her advice. I didn't see an icon.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex. Emergency guitar. In case of sweet jam sesh, break glass.
Oh, the cat's real.
Wait. Is that the hold list? Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
Man, I was Get cat, get out
I'm
of the way.
surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we
Man,
can find it. Give me a hand.
I'm gonna scruff that cat.
Okay, Steph.
Back of the neck.
Let's see what you're into.
I do it to my dog sometimes just because it's just all that extra skin, so just kind of, I don't really pick her up, but I like grab it and I just kind of wiggle it like, you got all this extra skin, girl. It's just funny.
How very small town. I could spend hours sitting here. Maybe I will.
Give you a hand. Where did you go?
Now there's a radio contest I might actually be able to win.
Not me.
Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it?
I can't even look at the action figures because your butt's in the way.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo, dubstep, or acapella screamo. What? You get the Last of Us vibe from this? It's the names for me. Banjo, dubstep, or acapella screamo. I want to hear both. Did you know that grabbing a cat by the scruff of their neck is supposed to induce an instinctual calm paralysis? Yeah, I saw like people do that to clip their nails. I've seen someone use like one of those big alligator clips and pinch the back and then just clip their nails. I'd rather do that than, you know, hold their scruff in my mouth. Well, I like dubsteps. Let's just say dubstep. Banjo dubstep.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Isn't all great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Okay. It wouldn't be in the cash register.
Please have the toy. The suspense is killing me. Maybe that drawer?
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure. Nothing.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the cat. It might be a little hairy, but that's okay. He said, wait, you don't like this? Not if I'm gonna be spitting out hairballs.
Surprisingly not covered in stickers. Looks like a toy could live here.
What if he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it. Cover bands.
Ugh. I disown him.
Smash Mouth.
Damn.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Prime cat toy real estate. Maybe in the junk box.
Ah. And we have a winner. Good guess.
It's a moose.
Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Man, cats is something else. Like, to approach cats is so much different than approaching dogs. Like, I have all the confidence in approaching a dog, but a cat, I'd be like, Please don't bite me. I don't know. It's just cats are different.
Who's the superior mammal now? All right. Good idea.
Thanks. For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
Gabe, Steph, Cass, Jed, Steph, Kate. I hit my mic twice, but it didn't really pick up, so yay!
Should have known. I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Who's Chelsea? Who are you? Hey Alex, it's Chelsea. Thank you so much for your help with Harley last night. My jaw is still sore, but it could have been way worse if you didn't step in. Okay, so there's a fight. Hey Chelsea, I'm glad you're okay. Harley's awful, don't worry. Not every girl is that bad in foster care. Text me if you need me, okay? So she's like one of the teachers or something. OMG, thank you. I didn't think I was gonna get any birthday gifts. The necklace is beautiful. Happy birthday, don't be too thankful. I bought it at a pawn shop. Hey, orphans can't be too picky, right? Okay, so they're both orphans. Truth. Hey, the pawn shop can have some very nice things. Very nice things. Hello, Alex. Sorry to bother you. Do you have any spare pads? I'm having a situation here. Girl, it is all right. It's all right. No bother. Check the drawer in my nightstand. I think I stashed them in there. Man, go in my bathroom. There's a whole shelf. It's just shelf. You remain my hero. Thank you. Hey, Chelsea, I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know that I'm always a phone call or text away, okay? Congrats. Don't be sorry. I'm happy for you. Can we talk more this weekend? I want to hear all about it. Sounds good. Good luck today. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're rad as hell. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met. Me too. Dr. Layton. What you want, woman? What you want, therapy lady? Alex, we have a session scheduled in my office. Are you going to make it? Alex. Punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with your assigned counselor are a precondition of your residence at Helping Hands, Alex. Let's call this strike one. I'm sorry, lost track of time. Per our session yesterday, to pilot The Self by Dr. Levi Hopter. Yeah, right, thanks. Hope you find it helpful. Check. Just checking in. How are you feeling after everything? Is Heather okay? She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt. I'm so sorry. Alex, where are you? Your things are gone. Who are you with? Alex, please get in touch with me. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize you're in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak to you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Yes. May I stop by your room briefly? Yes. Okay. Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I'm here if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from this number. Dang, as soon as she left, she's like, nah, bitch, don't talk to me. Shit.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
I feel like he was a dork. I don't know. I feel like he was a dork. He said, I was just about to start typing out the lyrics when you started singing them. I was trying to think of which one to sing because it's that one or Hot that they did for Hot Wheels Highway 35. I like that song as well. Sounds about the same apprehension people have about approaching women versus men. See, when you said a jaw was sore, I had an entirely different thought than a fight. I'm not gonna lie, at first I did as well. And then I was just like, nah, that's not it. That's not it. That's not what's happening in this game. It was a fight. Had to be. Especially after she said thanks for stepping in. So it's just like, that could go either way. That could go as in a fight, or it was like, you know, her jaw was hurting while she was doing whatever, and she like tagged her in. Trade off. Oh, I've been influenced by all these horrible folks in my life. Y'all nasty. But I feel like Gabe was a dork. Like just his personality now, I just feel like he was a dork. But he could have been like a real badass and he just leveled out with age, you know? But I feel like he was a dork.
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed, sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You know, you being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
No, no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had...
I can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Well, you have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec. Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Are you okay?
A LARP? Y'all, you over there live action role playing over there? Thanks for stepping in and distracting her with your dick on her forehead. Tornado! But like the way she reacts to the way she reacts to emotion and feels it and stuff, like since it's the aura, she makes me think of Star Trek. I think it was Star Trek Enterprise with Jean-Luc Picard. I think that one. He had she wasn't a doctor, she was like the psychiatrist, the therapist, and her species, they're empaths. So they basically what she's doing they can do too, you know. So it just makes me think of that. Never better. What you saw didn't happen.
I'm great, thanks. Just, did she say organizing a LARP?
Yep. Beyond DJing, Steph's also queen of the Haven nerds.
Sounds like there's some unrest in the kingdom.
Shame on you, Tornado.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
so she's like Kirby, but instead of absorbing power, she manifests the emotions of others. Yeah, because that's pretty much what it is. For what I've seen, she doesn't have like actual physical like to do anything powers, but yeah, she can manifest the feelings of others. Because in the first Life is Strange, the character had her powers. Life is Strange 2, character had powers. And then Life is Strange Before the Storm, it's before the first Life is Strange. So there's no abilities in that one. It's just like to tell you the backstory of everything to get up to Life is Strange. Just checking out the place.
Just looking around. This place is pretty sweet.
Every time I'm in here, it reminds me of you. I'm not surprised you like it. Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
Smooth. I just realized he's carrying this heavy ass bag. Let's hurry up and go. He said it'd be shame on me if I had any shame. Oh. I guess I can't say shame on you then. So you don't have any. My hair is just the injustice this camera has on the color of my hair, because it is not black.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
Got me hauling all my luggage, man.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP, you stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like Dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
How much time do I get? Because I'm conflicted, because me and kids, I don't do kids. They're not my business. Not my business. I do have god kids. I'll make them my business. I have 3. I'll make them my business if they say they're gonna do something. I'll be like, ma'am, your children said this, or the grandma, they said this and they're gonna do this. But other people's kids, I'll be like, not my problem. Especially the way people are nowadays. You're like, don't you talk to my kid? You don't tell my kid what to do. The kid's not yours. The kid's mine. I'll raise my own kid. But then they're all like, you're a bad influence on my child. Blah, 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 blah. But they're not here to influence your children. They're not here to raise your children. They're here to make music or be themselves. And so I'm just like, you're on your own, kid. Have fun. Hopefully you don't die and you come back. But if something happens, I bet you won't do it again. You said no, but there could be so many other things on me, Lord. Lord. Huh. But in the sense of, if I was in her current shoes, long lost brother, separated by the foster system, whatever. I'm trying to get in good with my brother, and he's like, oh yeah, he tells me everything. Even that what he doesn't tell his own mom. Like, y'all aren't married, but you're like the dad. And he'll tell you things that he can't tell his mom, which is kind of the parent dynamic. You're comfortable talking to one person and the other about certain things. I think I'm gonna rat him out. I'm gonna rat you out, kid. I'm gonna rat you out because the likelihood of you being trapped in there and going missing, whatever, is very likely, especially since they're blasting. And you said all these mines are abandoned, and you magically like, oh yeah, I found an opening. That's an old ass mine. That means no one goes in there. You're gonna get stuck in there and die. I'm telling. Because then I'll probably feel bad. Because like, oh, I knew when the kid went missing. Darn conscience. Hey. Oh, select. Okay. I was like, I'm pushing A. It's not letting me tell. I'm gonna be Candace. Mom, Phineas and Ferb making a title sequence.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec. Ooh, Ethan's in trouble.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me. You did the right thing. What do you say we get you settled in?
That kid's gonna hate me now, but I don't care because I don't like you anyway. I don't like you, kid, but I'm not gonna let you kill yourself either.